Once in the fog-laden waters of the North Atlantic, there lay an island that was not on any map. Its name, whispered only among sailors, was Eldergrove Isle. The legends spoke of a lush paradise, but also of shadows that danced between the trees, hiding secrets that were best left undisturbed. One stormy night, a weary, shipwrecked sailor named Tom found himself washed ashore, the remnants of his boat scattered along the rocky beach. As he stumbled onto the island, he was struck by its beauty. Verdant trees with leaves that shimmered like emeralds, flowers that glowed softly in the moonlight, and a gentle breeze that carried the scent of sweet nectar. Yet there was an uncanny silence, as if the island held its breath watching him. Curiosity tugged at Tom's heart. He ventured deeper into the forest, where he discovered strange carvings on the bark of ancient trees depicting creatures and events he could not comprehend. As he explored further, whispers began to echo around him, words just out of reach but laden with urgency. Suddenly, he stumbled upon a clearing where an oars. Tom, a curious adventurer, learns about the ancient guardians of the island, leading him to explore a hidden chamber beneath the great tree where relics of past guardians await discovery. As Tom kneels before the pedestal, he discovers a shimmering amulet that seems to pulse with energy, revealing the immense power once held by the guardians. Feeling the weight of the amulet in his hand, Tom realizes that he has stumbled upon a legacy that calls him to protect the island and its ancient secrets. With the amulet in hand, Tom steps out of the hidden chamber, the glow of the relic symbolizing the awakening of his purpose to safeguard the island and its ancient guardians. Standing at the cliff's edge, Tom gazes out at the horizon, aware that the awakening of the guardians comes with great responsibility as dark forces loom over the island. Determined to protect the island, Tom rallies his friends, forging a bond of trust and strength as they prepare for the challenges that lie ahead. As they journey through the forest, Tom and his friends sense something lurking in the shadows, aware that the awakening of the guardians has awakened dark forces as well. A mysterious ship appears on the horizon, luring Tom to reveal its secrets. He must decide whether to investigate or protect the island from potential intruders. Tom stands at the edge of a rocky cliff, his heart racing as he considers the implications of the strange vessel. The island remains peaceful, unaware of the danger that could soon approach. With the weight of his decision heavy on his shoulders, Tom grips his compass, tightly torn between the thrill of adventure and the duty to protect his home. Above, dark clouds swirl as the phantom ship advances, shrouding the day in uncertainty. Taking a deep breath, Tom steps back from the edge, resolved to seek guidance from his friends. Around a crackling bonfire, they listen intently as he recounts the mysterious appearance of the ship looming on the horizon. Worried glances are exchanged among Tom's friends, the shadows from the fire reflecting their unease as they weigh the dangers of exploring the unknown. In the distance, the phantom ship remains ominous against a breathtaking twilight sky, its secrets waiting to be uncovered. On a tranquil island, a young man named Tom stumbles upon an ancient collection of stones, each holding the whispers of the island's rich history and the stories of its long-forgotten inhabitants. As Tom settles down among the stones, he begins to record the tales they tell, captivated by the vivid images of the island's past and the lives once lived there. Just as the skies darken and a storm brews, the stones begin to vibrate with energy, conveying urgent messages from the spirits eager to share their hidden truths with Tom. In that electrifying moment, Tom realizes that the stones are not only messengers, but also guardians of the island's forgotten history, urging him to uncover the buried truths hidden within its depths. With every artifact Tom unearths, he feels the island's spirits gathering around him, their presence growing stronger as they celebrate the revival of their long-silenced voices through his discovery. As dawn breaks, Tom holds the artifact aloft, feeling an overwhelming sense of connection to the island's history, realizing he has become a bridge between the past and the present. In a secluded part of the island, Tom discovers a grove where the trees can speak and share wisdom. He learns valuable lessons about balance and nature. As the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the grove, Tom feels a deep connection to the ancient wisdom being shared by these remarkable trees. They tell him tales of harmony between man and nature, awakening a sense of purpose within him. Inspired by the lessons of balance and respect for nature, Tom vows to become a protector of the grove, realizing that every action matters in the delicate web of life. With newfound determination, Tom begins to nurture the grove, planting saplings and caring for the earth, understanding that true wisdom lies in taking action and fostering life. As word spreads about the enchanted grove, the community unites, inspired by Tom's vision, coming together to restore and celebrate the beauty of nature. Tom becomes a beacon of hope, teaching others about the importance of sustainability and connection to nature, creating a sense of harmony that spreads throughout the island. Tom found himself on a mysterious island where whispers of a lost tribe filled the air, and as he ventured deeper into the lush greenery, he discovered a community living in perfect harmony with nature, unaware of the encroaching darkness that threatened to disrupt their peaceful existence. As Tom joined the tribe's evening ceremony, the rhythm of drums pulsed through the air, and he felt an instant connection to their age-old customs, realizing that their way of life held secrets to preserving the balance of the island. But as the night deepened, a sense of unease crept into the gathering. Tom noticed a sinister shadow lurking at the forest's edge, embodying the very darkness that threatened to consume this harmonious community. With urgency in their hearts, Tom and the tribal leader plotted their course of action under the blanket of stars, knowing that the survival of the tribe depended on their courage and unity against the looming darkness. As dawn broke, the time had come for Tom and the tribe to face the encroaching darkness, united in spirit and purpose, ready to protect their home and the legacy that had endured for generations. A thick fog envelops Eldergrove Isle, causing confusion and fear among its inhabitants. Tom must find the source of the curse and dispel it. With a sense of urgency, Tom ventures deeper into the fog, feeling the weight of the curse pressing around him. He knows that within this eerie mist lies the truth he seeks. As Tom discovers the ancient artifact, he realizes that it holds the key to breaking the curse. The air thickens with an energy that makes his heart race. Understanding the runes will take all of Tom's courage and wits, but he is determined to save his home. Outside, the villagers watch anxiously, hoping for a glimpse of hope. With a deep breath, Tom chants the incantation, feeling the power of the artifact surge through him. The fog begins to recede, revealing the true beauty of Eldergrove Isle. As the fog lifts, a collective cheer rises from the townsfolk. They rush out to embrace Tom, realizing that he has lifted the curse that had haunted them for so long. Rumors of a monstrous creature lurking in the forest surface, leading Tom on a quest to confront the beast and uncover its true nature. As Tom ventures deeper, strange sounds echo around him, making his heart race as he senses he is not alone in the darkness. Suddenly, he catches a glimpse of movement that sends chills down his spine. Is it the beast he has heard so much about? In that moment, Tom realizes that confronting the beast is not just about bravery, but also understanding the truth behind the legend. As Tom approaches, he sees that the creature is not just a beast, but a misunderstood guardian of the forest pleading for help rather than confrontation. In an unexpected turn, Tom realizes that this encounter could change everything, revealing the true nature of the beast and the bond they might forge. Together, they begin to communicate without words, bridging the gap between human and beast, creating a bond of trust that neither expected. With each step, they uncover the secrets of the forest, revealing that the true story of the beast is one of protection, not terror. Tom discovers a timekeeper, an ancient spirit who controls the flow of time on the island, and learns about the consequences of altering time. The timekeeper gestures towards the hourglass, its sands shimmering as they trickle down, illuminating the surrounding darkness with a warm glow. Tom imagines various moments he could change with ghostly images of his past, hovering in the air, each filled with potential and regret. The timekeeper warns Tom about the dangers of meddling with time, emphasizing the weight of every choice he must face. A sudden flash illuminates the island, revealing a chaotic scene of time distortions, while Tom prepares to face the consequences of his choices. The hourglass shakes violently, with sand spilling out, illustrating the instability caused by Tom's inner turmoil as he prepares to confront the chaos. Tom reaches out to stabilize the hourglass, his hand glowing with energy as he attempts to harness the power of time, creating a breathtaking display. As the hourglass steadies, the chaotic time streams harmonize, enveloping Tom in a cocoon of tranquility. while the timekeeper watches with approval. The island celebrates a festival that honors nature, and Tom participates in the festivities. But he senses an underlying tension that he must address. As Tom walks through a vibrant market filled with handmade crafts and traditional foods, he can't shake off the feeling that something is amiss, especially as he notices a shadowy figure lurking at the edge of the celebration. Tom approaches a group of friends around a bonfire sharing stories and laughter. But he is lost in thought as he considers his friends' concerns about the festival's environmental impact. In a tranquil forest, Tom walks alone, contemplating the beauty of nature and the importance of protecting it, especially as he kneels by a small stream, noticing litter that disrupts the area. Rejoining the festival, Tom feels a new sense of determination as he speaks passionately to his fellow attendees about the importance of environmental preservation, capturing their attention. As the crowd rallies around Tom, they hold hands and form a supportive circle, preparing to take action for the environment, creating a colourful banner that reads, "Protect our nature, together." A wounded sea serpent washes ashore, and Tom embarks on a mission to heal it, learning about the interconnectedness of all life. As Tom gently tends to the serpent's injury, he realizes that every creature, no matter how large or small, has its own story and struggle. With each careful movement, Tom feels a bond forming between him and the creature, a connection that transcends words and species. In that quiet night, Tom understands that helping others, no matter the form they take, is part of a greater cycle of life that binds them together. As the first light of day appears, Tom realizes that every act of kindness can ripple through the world, connecting all living beings. With a heart full of joy and lessons learned, Tom watches the sea serpent disappear into the depths, forever changed by their brief encounter. As he reflects on his experience, Tom knows that the world is filled with connections yet to be discovered, and kindness can bridge even the widest gaps. Eager to share his newfound wisdom, Tom encourages his friends to appreciate all living creatures and recognize the magic of their interconnected lives. Tom discovers a mystical mirror on the island that reveals the true intentions of those who gaze upon it, sparking conflicts and unexpected revelations among the diverse inhabitants. As Tom and his friends gather around the mirror, a mix of curiosity and apprehension fills the air, each wondering what secrets about themselves and others may soon be revealed. When Sarah finally gazes into the mirror, it reflects her concealed jealousy, revealing the complexities of her emotions, while the gathering crowd around the mirror watches in stunned silence as secrets begin to unravel. Tom stands frozen, shocked by the betrayal unveiled by the mirror, as the tension escalates among the islanders, leading to intense confrontations, sparked by the truths laid bare. Determined to restore harmony, Tom steps forward to calm the rising storm of emotions standing at the heart of chaos, as the mirror continues to reflect the turmoil affecting their relationships. Tom passionately encourages his friends to confront their true emotions, rather than succumb to anger, reminding them of the deep connections they've shared, as the mirror reveals memories that once united them. Tom stands at the threshold of an enchanted forest, ready to face the trials set by the spirits of previous guardians, hoping to prove himself worthy of becoming the protector of the island. As Tom ventures deeper into the forest, a strange energy surrounds him, and the first trial manifests in the form of a brilliant glowing orb, beckoning him to take the next step. Before him lies an ancient stone engraved with mysterious symbols that hold the key to his next challenge. Tom knows he must unravel their meaning if he wishes to advance further. With intense concentration, Tom kneels before the stone, feeling the pulse of the trials as he seeks to decipher the ancient carvings that will guide him through this challenge. As Tom finally decodes the carvings, a brilliant light bursts forth, signaling his success and eliciting the admiration of the watching spirits who recognize his potential. With newfound confidence, Tom feels empowered to face the challenges ahead. The once daunting forest transforms into a realm of possibilities, guided by the spirits of the guardians. Tom stood at the edge of a rocky cliff, captivated by the haunting melodies of enchanting sirens singing from the azure waters, their voices weaving tales of lost treasures and hidden riches. As the waves crashed violently beneath him, Tom felt the weight of temptation pressing down, gripping the weathered map that outlined the secrets of his beloved island. Determined to protect his homeland, Tom took a deep breath and steeled himself against the alluring beauty of the sirens, knowing that their song hid a darker truth. With each step away from the cliff's edge, Tom felt the grip of the siren's song loosening, their enchanting voices fading into the background as he prioritized the island's safety over their temptations. As Tom walked into the embrace of the forest, he took one last look at the horizon where the enchanting sirens had vanished, feeling a bittersweet sense of triumph for resisting their call. In a sunlit clearing, Tom paused to gather his thoughts, realizing that the path ahead wowould not be easy, but the mysteries of the island were now within his grasp. A mysterious figure known as the Dreamwalker appears, guiding Tom through the dreams of the island and revealing hidden fears and desires. As Tom stands on the edge of a cliff, he gazes down into a swirling abyss filled with vivid colors and shadowy forms, guided by the Dreamwalker, who encourages him to take the leap into the unknown. As Tom traverses a surreal landscape filled with floating islands and ethereal creatures, the Dreamwalker leads the way, their shimmering form guiding him toward his deepest desires. At the entrance of a dark forest where shadows dance among the trees, Tom hesitates while the Dreamwalker urges him to step inside and confront his deepest fears. Within the forest, Tom confronts a towering shadow that looms menacingly, while the Dreamwalker stands beside him, radiating calm and reassurance in the face of darkness. As Tom stands tall and resolute, he reaches out toward the shadow, watching it dissolve into shimmering light, while the Dreamwalker smiles approvingly at his transformation. Tom uncovers clues leading to a long-lost treasure that could change the fate of Eldergrove Isle, but greed threatens to disrupt the balance. As Tom pieces together the ancient clues, he feels an exhilarating rush, knowing that he is on the brink of discovering the treasure that has eluded so many for centuries. But lurking in the shadows, others are aware of his quest, driven by greed, and ready to do anything to lay their hands on the legendary riches. With every step, the stakes rise higher as a storm gathers overhead, mirroring the turmoil within Tom as he battles against time and avarice. Finally, Tom reaches the treasure chamber, where the dazzling sight beckons him in, but he knows that every choice could lead to dire consequences. In a heart-stopping moment, Tom faces off against his rival, both vying for the ultimate prize, but nature itself seems to conspire against them. As the cave crumbles behind him, Tom emerges into the light, treasure in hand, feeling the weight of his choice and the responsibility it brings. Haunted by visions of past guardians, Tom finds himself standing at the edge of a cliff on a misty night, staring into the dark waves crashing below, feeling the weight of his fears and responsibilities. Determined to confront his fears, Tom steps away from the cliff towards an ancient stone altar, its surface worn yet powerful, illuminated by the soft glow of the moonlight. As Tom kneels before the altar, he places his hands on its surface, closing his eyes to embrace the whispers of the guardians surrounding him, seeking guidance from their hard-earned wisdom. With a newfound determination, Tom rises and gazes at the horizon, where the dawn breaks, filling the island with vibrant colors, instilling him with hope and purpose for the future. As Tom walks along the sandy beach, reflecting on the invaluable lessons from the Guardians, he prepares to step into his role as the new leader, ready to embrace the challenges ahead. With determination in his heart, Tom gathers the island's inhabitants around a bonfire, their eager faces reflecting the warmth of the flames as he prepares to share the wisdom gained from the Guardians. During a magical night, Tom witnesses a mesmerizing dance of fireflies that reveals a hidden portal to another realm. Entranced by the spectacle, Tom feels an inexplicable pull toward the portal, as if it holds the promise of adventure and discovery. With his heart racing, Tom gathers his courage, knowing that stepping through this portal could change his life forever. Emerging into a breathtaking world, Tom is filled with awe as he discovers the wonders that await him in this enchanted realm. As he ventures deeper into this magical land, Tom realizes that every step holds the promise of new friendships and unforgettable experiences. Feeling a sense of belonging, for the first time, Tom joins the celebration, immersed in a world where magic and friendship intertwine. In this moment of pure bliss, Tom realizes that he has discovered not just a new world, but also a part of himself he never knew existed, surrounded by friendship and wonder. Tom learns about the ancient magic of this world, deepening his connection to the realm and its inhabitants. Tom embarks on a quest to find the heart of the island, a source of immense power, and protect it from those who seek to exploit it. As Tom walks deeper into the forest, he feels the weight of the island's secrets around him, unaware that someone is watching his every move. In the heart of the woods, Tom discovers a hidden clearing and is captivated by the sight of an ancient tree, its mysterious glow drawing him closer. As Tom reaches out to touch the glowing bark, a swirling mist surrounds the tree, and he senses that he is not alone, as dark figures loom in the shadows. Startled, Tom faces the advancing figures, realizing they intend to seize the power of the heart of Eldergrove for their own sinister purposes. With resolve building inside him, Tom stands firm to protect the heart of Eldergrove, aware that the fate of the island rests on his shoulders. As tensions escalate, Tom charges at the dark figures, ready to defend the heart of Eldergrove with every ounce of strength he possesses. In a fierce battle, the clash between Tom and the lead figure unleashes a torrent of energy, causing the very essence of Eldergrove to respond to the struggle. A new threat has emerged on Eldergrove Isle, and it falls upon Tom, a brave and resolute young man, to unite its diverse inhabitants. As he gazes over the breathtaking landscape, he feels the urgency of his mission, gathering allies to confront the powerful adversary lurking in the shadows. As dusk settles over the isle, Tom gathers the inhabitants in a central clearing, their faces reflecting a blend of fear and courage. With heartfelt conviction, he rallies them, urging everyone to set aside their differences and prepare for the challenges ahead in defense of their home. Unknown to Tom and his allies, a dark figure lurks just beyond the trees, observing their every move with a sinister intent. Unbeknownst to them, the strength of their united front would soon be tested against this formidable adversary that threatens to unravel their peaceful existence. As the confrontation unfolds, chaos reigns in Eldergrove Isle. With unwavering resolve, Tom leads his united allies into battle, drawing upon their unique skills to combat the dark figure's malevolent forces while harnessing the strength of their combined spirits. In the series finale, Tom reflects on his journey, realizing that his role as a guardian has transformed him, and he prepares to pass on the mantle to a new protector. As he gazes out over Eldergrove, memories flood back, reminding him of every trial, every triumph, and the bonds forged in the fires of adversity. These reflections lead him to understand that every decision shaped not just his destiny, but the future of Eldergrove itself. With a deep breath, Tom approaches the ceremonial stone, ready to solidify his legacy, while entrusting the future to a new brave soul. Together they stand as guardians of the past and future, ready to protect the legacy of Eldergrove as a new chapter unfolds. In this moment of transition, Tom shares his heartfelt advice, knowing that the spirit of Eldergrove will endure through the bond between the guardians and the people. With one last look at the legacy he has built, Tom steps back, allowing the new protector to step forward and take their place in the ongoing story of Eldergrove.